Here's a story about a sex toy that caused an uproar on an airplane. Or in an airport, rather. Messed that up. Berlin airport evacuated after the security staff mistake a sex toy in a suitcase for a hand grenade. Huh. Kind of weird. Although these sex toys, man, they're in various shapes and sizes now. I was going to say, you know, your typical dildo, long, wouldn't be confused as a hand grenade, but there's some I don't know about. Obviously, there's sex toys with all shapes and sizes. Who knows where these things go? I'd imagine some of them look like hand grenades. Some of them are the size of rocket launchers, and there's no end in sight for the shenanigans involved in sex toys. I should do a whole show on just weird sex toys. That'd be a great episode. I'm gonna do that. You mark my words. Special shout out to a weirdo named Emily Ware for sending me this article, which I love. Fantastic. If you guys want to send me articles, you feel free to do so. I put up my information out there. Can't cover all of them. They have to be pretty recent news articles. I know some of you are like, why didn't you cover my story? I'm like, oh, because it's from 2012, sir. That's why. Flights were delayed at the Schoenfeld Airport in Berlin this week due to a security alert that was sparked by a sex toy in a passenger's luggage. The staff had been carrying out routine X-ray checks on bags yesterday when they believed they discovered a hand grenade in a suitcase. This prompted the workers to raise the alarm, which resulted in a busy terminal being partially evacuated. Oh man, they sent everybody out too. It wasn't just like a situation where they're like, hold up, let's take a look at this. They're like, everybody out! It's a dildo grenade! However, after an hour, authorities realized that the object was in fact a pleasure device. I love how the article says, ooh, it's a pleasure device. What's the matter? You don't want to say it? Sex toy? What's the matter? Okay, the owner wrote on social media, when I arrived, the terminal was being evacuated. I approached a police officer and told them that I needed to check my bag with the baggage handlers. He asked my name and for my passport. He then spoke into his radio and several armed police swarmed me with automatic weapons. After an hour, a member of the bomb squad returned laughing. The hand grenade was in fact a vibrator that my girlfriend and I had purchased 2 weeks previously. Later, the German Federal Police confirmed that the alert had closed the check-in area for up to an hour, which caused delays on some flights. Oh, a dildo causes major flight delays. That's annoying. The evacuation of the Berlin airport came on the same day that the Frankfurt airport was also cleared after a security officer let a French family of 4 through the terminal despite them testing positives for explosives. They also have explosive dildos in their luggage. Parts of Germany's largest airport were evacuated for several hours, causing huge delays for thousands during the busy summer holiday. Blah, 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 blah. Well, maybe you guys have a story about you getting pulled over by airport security for having a funny item or a weird item in your luggage. I'd love to hear that story. That's never happened to me, because I'm not somebody who, first of all, I don't pack a lot of things when I travel. I travel very lightly. Also, I know better than to, oh, I can't say that. I once had a recording device that I brought with me that someone was like, what is, they actually took it out and was like, what is this thing? They didn't pull me over for long, but they were a little inquisitive at the X-ray machine, and I was like, no, it's a field recorder. It records MP3s, and then they let me go. But you know, if I'm bringing like, if I was to bring like, I don't know, something. What do I have here? I don't really have anything that looks weird that I could bring through there. But maybe I mean, a sex toy really is a thing that could look like a bomb, I suppose. I don't know. They're making some weird ones these days. I don't know. This is a tangent that doesn't need to happen, so I'm going to stop. But listen, if you guys have a funny story about being held over in airport security, please call Weird AF News and let me know. Try and keep it under a couple minutes. I'm trying to keep it light, you know, keep it short. And unlike me, who doesn't practice brevity enough, it's like, okay, Josie, enough. Shut the hell up. I can't. I have a problem with it. Shutting the hell up. Call 646-450-2012. I want to hear from you. DM me at Instagram at FunnyJones. That's the place, man. My Instagram is the bomb. And I just posted some photos of me in a film where I play a psycho and I look like American Psycho. So you might want to check that out on my Instagram at FunnyJones. You can also go to my Facebook page, Comedian Jonesy, and do that dance, baby. Do that dance and let's work it out.